Welcome back. I'm Adrienne, your expert on all things custom home building and luxury. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. Tell a friend how much fun we have on the Frazier Homes channel. So today we're talking about aging in place and how does Frazier Homes make sure that you can do just that? Well, we have a ton of options in terms of aging in place restrictions or no restrictions, if you will. But why is it so important? Well, we're all aging. And what we don't want to do is build a beautiful Frazier home full of grandeur, full of bespoke design and artwork, only to have to leave to a facility or to have to go live with a loved one or our children because we did not properly think of the necessity of aging in place. So what do you think that you need when you're aging in place? Well, mobility is an issue. As we get older, our mobility changes. You've heard time and time again where individuals no longer want to climb the stairs, so they'll consider a ranch style home. Well, not only can we build a ranch style home, but we build elevators so that you have access if you do want to have an upper floor or lower floors in your beautifully designed Frazier home. Other examples are grab bars and zero turn or curbless showers. So that means that even if you are wheelchair bound, you have the ability to ride into the shower and you can take care of your activities of daily living just with something small like that. And it doesn't have to be an eyesore. It doesn't have to feel like a hospital. It can be very luxurious, but it is something that we think about even in terms of your lot. So while you may think that getting the biggest lot is your dream, and it might be your dream today, but as you consider aging in place, the amount of effort and caring for that lot. So you may consider a more urban lifestyle. And we have been building, in the Walworth area. We'll post some pictures about Walworth and you can see the vertical living. Vertical living is super fun because again, you can have those elevators, you can have all of the fun things, and you can have a tiny lot that you do not have to take care of. And particularly down at Walworth, the HOA takes care of it. So the snow removal, grass, all of those things. Aging in place is not just for you, but it's also considering aging in place for your loved one. So oftentimes you will have suites or you will have different wings. So we have a lot of folks who consider having their primary suite on the first floor, and then there's a completely separate wing for their aging loved one where they have their own kitchen, they have their own bathrooms, they have their own bedrooms. All of these things are a great consideration. It is very economical. The cost of living for facility living is extremely expensive and the return on investment is not there. So can you imagine getting with your builder, thinking about aging in place, and then being able to develop and build something and get the return because you are not spending thousands and thousands and thousands of dollars monthly for someone to take care of your loved one because of mobility issues, etc. And so there you have it. If your builder is not talking to you about the future, remember I said you may love this particular lot. You may have this idea of wanting to have multi-level housing instead of a ranch style. Any of those things we can do. We do everything. We are a fully custom builder. But the bottom line is that if your builder is not talking to you about your future and how you do want to age in place, they may not know the difference.